Hello, everyone, to our weekly Thursday webinar here at HeyGen today with the big topic, all products at HeyGen. So we will give you a very, very efficient overview about all products at HeyGen, and I will do it not alone today. I have Joy with me. Joy, say welcome to everyone.
Hi, welcome to everyone. Yes, I'm
It's
Joy.
always a pleasure to be with you here. I really enjoy the webinars and also all of our
Thank you.
tendencies. I want to welcome everyone in case of good morning, good evening, but also like a good day in general. Like we are always like globally here in our weekly webinars. So people are from everywhere here. I can already see like for sure USA, but also India. And so it's a pretty early, I guess. It's also like the same. I saw New Zealand, Joy. Like, wow. Okay. So that I think it's 6 a.m. right now there. Austria, Germany, France, Netherlands, Canada, also Brazil. So people from everywhere are joining us like every Thursday, and we want to say already thank you because it's a pleasure to work with everyone together and do this every Thursday with a different topic. Today, all products at HeyGen. Joy, we will give everyone, as usual, 5 free credits
Right.
with at the end of this webinar. So we will share a link to everyone that you can really start your journey here at HeyGen. And anything else, Joy, we should make sure, or I'm missing anything, or do you think we are ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah. So first, thanks Nick for having me. Yeah, I'm Joy. I'm from HeyGen customer success team. So and we are most focusing on help the customers onboarding and training and get the best value of the product. And we see our global community always join us on Thursdays. So it's very happy to see everyone. And I think we are ready to start because we have a very tight schedule today.
Yeah, Joy is taking care about our like customers in first place to help not just onboard, also give the first like tips and tricks, and also to understand the customer use cases to help to improve like the experience on HeyGen. So yeah, again, you're doing for sure in the last years an amazing job, just to let you know. So I think we have a lot of topics that we should discuss today, because HeyGen is not just avatar that like I know still a lot of you think this is the only product we are actually supporting here at HeyGen, but we have quite a few, and we want to give you this overview today. And I will start right away. So with Avatar, like already mentioned, so I will share my screen, Joy. Just let me know if you see my screen. This would be helpful.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, so I think before like we really dive in, it's like HeyGen is a Gen AI video platform. So our mission is really to make visual storytelling accessible to all, that you can create not just with your avatar, but any kind of communication videos, learning, and I would say also master classes, all these different type of videos you could actually create on HeyGen or translate to different languages. But this is just one really, I would say, small part of HeyGen, because we have also different part of things you can do here at HeyGen. This 5 free credits we will give to everyone at the end of this webinar with this link is really something that you can dive in directly to HeyGen. This will be the interface, like, by the way, the new UI you will see right now, that you can see after you sign in with your free account, with your subscription, like self-service account, whatever you prefer in first place. But to talk about Avatar, Avatar feature is always something when you want to create like new content in case of, I would say, PowerPoint presentations, PDFs, you want to have an update in videos, you want to create new type of videos with your avatar in different kind of languages. So everything is doable here. So let's start with how to start with an avatar in first place. So when you go to the extraction here, avatar itself, you will see that you actually could create your avatar in first place. So this means we have different type of avatars. The first one is for sure like instant avatar. An instant avatar is, like you see here, a very casual way how to record your avatar in first place. So we need a footage from you around like 2 to 5 minutes, and we will create this avatar within 5 to 10 minutes. It will be available into your account, and you can start to create content with this avatar in actually the AI studio. And you don't have to take care by instant avatars with the background, or are you standing, are you sitting, are you actually moving? Because everything is doable here at HeyGen. For all this like enterprise clients, we also have studio avatars in first place. And this is also public avatars. So every one of you could actually use this new type of avatars. Actually, this is our new batch. And the next batch is also coming in October, that we will give you a bit more like possibilities to create content. So you don't have to use your own avatar. You could also use our public avatars. One question I get very often is, yeah, but how about like my voice? So for sure, we will do this with your voice. So anytime you upload your original footage, we will not just create an avatar like visually from your person itself, also from your voice. And here's one thing, Joy, I just want to make sure that this is, because it's a very, very important topic to discuss. It is like you are just allowed to create an avatar from yourself with a consent video. There is no way you can create an avatar from a different person if you don't have a consent video. It is not just like the latest technology of security we have integrated. It is also we have a manually employees who are taking care. This is the moderation part. So I want to make sure everyone is protected here and nobody could use your avatar in your account. This is kind of a sandbox and nobody could do this kind of. So, Joy, is there any particular things we want to make sure that everyone know how to do this? Like for sure, create an avatar, you have a help center. Do you think I should like focus on one thing? Do you see already some questions what I should show here in this avatar?
Oh yeah, Nick, I find a very great questions from the customer is how we can make an avatar. If I create my own avatar, how can that avatar be much more excited? Because sometimes we have them common feedback is they think the avatar is a little bit robotic. So do you have some tips or tricks how they can create their avatars with more emotion?
Yeah, I think this is a great question. It's a great question because you are allowed on the different type of tiers. If you have a free account, yes, you have one avatar, but in the creator plan, in the teams plan, you have 3 to 5 avatars that you could create. So the big technology everyone is waiting for is like the expressive avatars, and we know this, and we are, trust us, really working into this, but we don't want to give just for some avatars access to this kind of technology. If HeyGen is doing something, we want to do it like accessible to all. So even for your own avatar. So expressive avatar, for sure, a big topic. But if you have a creator plan, for example, you are like, you could have and create 3 different type of avatars. So you could actually record one a bit more like exciting, emotional. You can have one more serious, and you could want to have, let's say, in a different outfit. And then in the AI studio, actually, you could just put everything together and make an amazing and interactive video with this avatar. So maybe if we really go to the avatar itself and create like a studio. Hey guys. You have actually the workflow here. So you can decide if you want to have like a still avatar. It means like you're standing on the same position, or like I would say you're sitting at the desk. Or you have a motion avatar where you want to walk. So for different use cases, we have different avatars. And then actually you can prefer to see the video instructions or the like instructions itself via text. And then it's pretty easy. You can upload your recorded footage. The guidelines are here. And then we will create your avatar within 10 minutes, and you can start in the AI studio to create your first video. So basically create more different type of avatars for different situation. It is always easier if you already know what the content is you want to produce to act more like this kind of text. But yeah, this is the reason you should create more than just one avatar to come to this kind of result. Great question, Joy. So this is the workflow how to create the avatar. And maybe just like one more step itself. If we, for example, create a video from scratch, you can have for sure like a template itself. This is a template we are giving to you already. So you can really choose from our library templates. You don't have to start from the scratch. You can also upload a PowerPoint presentation or a PDF and start to create your content, or even like generate a script with help of AI that you already have the different scenes here. So I would say if we have the scratch, just to let you know for 1 second here, I would say this is like, I would say, for example, if we take one of our public avatars, you have the assets folder where you can actually upload your own assets in case of logos, background, but also the color itself. And you can really start to create your own first video. Here at the script button on the left side, you can decide like what kind of voices actually you want to use. And then you can simply type the text in and always have a pre-listening to this button here. One thing I also want to make sure is, like, for sure, there is no cost here at this stage, but after you have the submit button, then we will actually show you one more time what we will charge you in case of credits, because HeyGen here right now in this UI is a credit system base, but maybe we will change this very soon as well, right, Joy? So
Yes.
This is actually everything. Just to give you a quick overview about the avatar, I'm already a bit over time. So Joy, I think you should share with us the next feature. This was AI avatar video avatar creation on HeyGen.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, and I will be introduced another core feature on HeyGen. We call it video translation. So for HeyGen, I think our vision is we want to make visual storytelling can be accessible to all. So we are building, as you see, you said, we are building a generative AI video creation platform, help people to create, localize, and personalize video content. So now we will be moved to our second core feature. We call it like video translation. So from our new UI, you can find the video translation here to start translate a video. So we call this feature video translation because you do not need to have an avatar video. You can also translate your existing business content, business video into another language. And we also doing the lip sync and voice cloning, and it will be using the same voice from the original video. And also for this feature, we see most of the use case is for the business to localize their video content. Also for some marketing team or L&D team, they are trying to using this kind of video translation feature to create and translate the video into different languages and locales. So for HeyGen nowadays, we are support around 70 different languages and 150 locales. So each time when you want to translate a video, you can directly upload a video here. So for example, I'm just show you the workflow, and then you will see there is create a new translation or create a proofread. So create a proofread is like an enterprise only feature. That means you can, before you translate the video, you can always generate the transcript and manually editing it and improve the accuracy for the translation. So today we can demo the proofread workflow. So if you create a proofread, you will see you can set up what kind of language, target language you want to translate. So for example, I want to translate this video from English to Spanish. So I will choose Spanish here, and then you see there is a drop-down list. I can choose the different locales. So you can see there is lots of different options for Spanish, and then maybe I just choose one. And the original language is you can always by default choose auto detect, or if you know what is original language, you can select it here. And the number of speakers, you can also select auto detect, or because we are support multiple speakers of the video, so that is not only the one speaker's like a speech, it also can be multiple people's webinar or panel speech. And for the brand voice, that is a new power feature we just launched 2 weeks ago. So brand voice is like you can set up some like AI prompt for this kind of brand words, or you have some specific terminologies you don't want AI translate, or you want AI to translate it in a specific way. You can always give the AI the prompt, and AI will be just based on your instructions to doing the translation. We can dive into this feature a little bit, but to complete this workflow, I'm just choose a brand voice called HeyGen. That is what I previously set up. And then you can confirm submission, and then you will generate a proofread project, and you can find it in your in this tab in the project here, and you will see this is in the process. And I'm going to show you a proofread we previously generate. So if you are seeing this proofread project, you will be if you click that editing button, you will be going to the proofread studio. So if you see this proofread studio, it's kind of similar like the previous AI studio Nick shows. So in this proofread studio, you can always preview the original video, and also you can see the generated transcript. And here, like everything here can be added. So you can review if you have the native speaker or proofreader, you can let them to review this transcript and to double check and improve the translation quality. And for the proofread studio, Nick, do you have something you want to mention here?
I think not right now. I think everyone has to understand this is really about lip synchronization. So it's not dubbing, what I can see here sometimes in our chat. So it's really about lip synchronization. If you have multiple speakers, Joy, this is like not the right example you're showing right now, but just to let everyone know, yes, you can select the different faces, that the right face actually is speaking, that the lip synchronization is not matching for the right or for the left person. So like Joy is showing here at the left side right now. Yeah, and this is basically it right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very good point. So if you have two speakers on the screen, for the proofread studio, you can always the AI will be auto detect is this is a speaker one speaking or speaker two speak. But if you find somewhere is not right, you can manually switch the speakers and also switch the voice to match that speakers. And then when you rendering the final video, it will be match that correct speaker and also have the lip sync. So yeah, I think that is the most magic part for HeyGen video translation. Is we are doing the voice translation, and also we will be match the lip sync from the original video.
Yes, I think we should show one more time, Joy, if you would like to, like the brand voice folder itself.
Yes.
Just because I think everyone has to understand that like this proofread is not really our like end mission here. Basically, you should just take care about the brand voice and don't even have to touch the proofread. So, and we will do the perfect translation with everything else included. I just want to mention this. So maybe you can just give us one more sentence about the brand voice itself. How does it work?
Yeah, so brand-wise, we hear a lot of positive feedback from our customer. They think that this is very useful. So if you see when I create a new brand-wise, there is like 4 sections here. So first is for don't translate. It's very easy to understand. Is if you have some specific brand name, some specific terminologies, you don't want the AI to translate, you can always write down it here. And if you have that word list, you can also upload a CSV here. And each time the AI will be just to skip that word and doing the translation for the rest of the context. And the fourth translation is like if you want to set up some words, these words for some specific meaning and always based on the target peers. And then you can set up these target peers here. And each time the AI will be just based on your instructions to doing the fourth translation. And tones is like you can give some prompts, for example, translate the content, be much more professional, be much more humorous, be much more friendly. And then it will be works for all the content. And vocabulary is like, for example, you have some specific pronunciation for some brand name, especially for brand name, because I think when we work with enterprise customer, they will be have a pinpoint is for AI. Sometimes for their brand name or company name is always translated not correct. So you can just trying to spelling it in the ways how it pronounced here. And each time the AI will be just based on the input to doing the translation, not just based on the general translation.
Yeah. Let me ask, or let me just answer some questions. So an interview format where someone is interrupting someone else, like this will not really work right now. So we need a bit more time for the AI to figure it out who is speaking and like really to match the face, the voice, also like the lip synchronization itself. So also what will not really work is like I would say less than a 2-second or 3 seconds scene from someone who is talking. I think the biggest tips and tricks is also if you really create a video, even for social content, you should also, there is a different workaround and different workflow. You should always like input the raw material footage, translate this to the language you're looking for, and actually then add all the B-rolls and do the post-production. In that case, you have a very, very good actually example in case of like the video translation you're looking for. But again, it's a very young technology, like not just for us, like overall. And we are improving from week to week. And for sure, like we know, and we are working with you, like the user, the tendency, but the feedback we are getting, and also with our enterprise clients, very close to each other. Like this is where Joy also comes in place to really understand where's the challenge right now, that she can also actually give feedback to our product team, what they should work on. And then we have a list to really prioritize what is like the top 5 things we should work right now on. Joy, thank you so much for this video translation.
I will hand off to you for our next amazing feature.
Yeah, like this is all products at HeyGen today. So we should really have a case to get everyone step by step. So avatar video translation, our, like I would say, core products at HeyGen right now. What we also have on the top, like left bottom here, on the bottom left is like the labs. Labs means like expressive photo avatar, interactive avatar, personal video, instant, highlights, URL to video. So actually 5 more products. That is, yes, labs means also beta. So we still have to improve some of the, I would say, not really results, but let's say like that it really match our standards of quality, that we will put it from labs to the core products. So personal videos, actually, what everyone has to understand, this is a very, very coming feature now for a lot of not just enterprise clients, overall clients. What does it does is like you can upload a real footage, a real video, or you can produce a video with your avatar. And actually you have a script. And what it does is, for example, you have a sales marketing campaign, or like even you want to give us someone like a personal message for an event, conference, webinar, or even like in any kind of industry you want to see use cases. Personal videos make it possible that you can reach out to 1,000 of your clients with one video, but we will always change the variable itself, like here in this script, for example. So if you upload a CSV file, or you connect this to Zapier and then to your system, or you even use the API, actually, you can create this kind of workflows. And always when there is a, I would say, an action task, action point in your workflow, you will actually send directly, automatically a video to the person, to the email address, and they don't get like any boring text message. They will get a personal video from you and also say like, hey, Joy, thanks for your interest in HeyGen. Love to like set up a personal demo for your team at HeyGen, for example. Feel free to use my calendar link to grab a time. And every time in this workflow, we will change the name, or you could even add more variables to the system. So the biggest use case right now, for sure, are always like two things here. The first one is sales marketing, like I would say a proactive way to reach out in case of, hey, we have a new product, we have a new update, we want to invite you to an event, to a webinar, we want to give you a 10% promo code, for example, and you could send it to 1,000 of your clients or even 10,000, it doesn't matter. And they will get this message, this email with your own personal video. Or even like the different way how we are doing this, actually, anytime someone is applying to get a call with some of our sales agents, they will get automatically an email back, like a personal videos from our CEO. And we for sure change always the name and the location, for example. So it is branding, but also customer success, and also I would say sales marketing. So two ways how you could use this and to really, do something different. And it works good. The opening rate is amazing because you will always get a small gift in first place. And you really have to test this out. You can really start the projects right away. We will guide you through. You can use original footage. You can really highlight a contact name. And we are still improving this. So please give us feedback, test this out, and really like tell us what you want to see, how we should improve this technology. We have a great product manager for PV. His name is Kevin. He would love to hear more feedback from all of you. And there is multiple ways how you could really implement and integrate this kind of feature into your workflow. Great. Okay, Joy.
Great. Yeah. Personalized video is like an amazing tool. And also we are using it for our own events for this webinar.
Yeah.
We set up this kind of like follow-up emails or greeting emails, video message to all the community.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let's move to another cool feature.
One thing, Joy, before you start, like I have a really good like question here, and this is a serious topic here. So do you have step-by-step videos on YouTube? Great question, actually, because what we are building now is a new like community for HeyGen, and this will include a lot of educational videos because we have to do it, we want to do it, and everyone is asking for. So we will create a lot of videos, how-to videos, for not just our product itself, also like for any kind of tools, and even more like how to connect with different tools, like to make a better experience with HeyGen. I just want to, answer this question right away because it's a great question. Joy, heat it up to you.
Yeah. I think this is a very great question. And also I think for this kind of weekly webinar is also like a great channel we can communicate with our community, because we are shipping products so fast every week. We have some new features, so we want to cover that in this webinar. So the another feature we want to demo in this webinar is we call it interactive avatar. So when we first talk about avatar video, video translation, personalized video, that is still in the video format, is one we deliver. But for interactive avatar, we previously called it streaming avatar. It's like you can chat, like talk with the avatar, and the avatar will give you a response. So if you see in this page, we have a demo like interactive avatar in HeyGen product. So you can also log into your account to chat with our co-founder and chief innovation officer when this is his avatar. So maybe we can let his avatar tell us more about this cool feature. So I'm trying to doing a demo here, and each time you can just click start to chat.
And for everyone who's wondering, yes, we call it before streaming avatar, and we changed the name because we had this big launch like last week, and now it's called interactive avatar with a new technology and a big improvements, a lot of steps. But again, still not our limit. We still need and we still want more. So yeah, stay tuned. Joy, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we start to chat. Hey, Wen, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm a HeyGen interactive avatar, here to help answer any questions you have about creating interactive experiences with our API. How can I assist you today?
I have a question. What is interactive avatars use case? Because I want to know more about how I can using it.
The HeyGen interactive avatar is perfect for creating real-time interactive experiences like customer support chatbots, virtual events, or even personalized product demos. It allows users to engage with a lifelike avatar that responds to their input in a natural way.
Yeah, so if you see when I ask him questions, he will be give me an answer. And also because this avatar we are set up the knowledge base is most focusing on the interactive avatars. But you can also set up your own knowledge base of your avatars. So we are providing the service is the API. So you can also link HeyGen's interactive avatar API to your own large language model and build up your own interactive avatars and showing it in your website or in your product page. So yeah, but we have a demo here on HeyGen. And Nick, I have a question. When we talk about interactive avatar, is there some like very cool use case you see from our community or customer?
I see actually a lot of use cases, and I already spoke with a lot of clients about this particular like interactive avatar, because one thing I want to answer is, yes, you can use your instant avatar, create an interactive avatar, so you don't need any other kind of studio avatar. There is a different type of workflow for sure, because as you can see, the big improvement is if Joy would just for 1 second select Joshua, like, because we see here Wayne is very like, yeah, he's waiting actually for your response, for your that you take action anything. The previous technology with Joshua right now is a bit different, because it is kind of in a loop. Like, this is like, he's not really waiting, so he's always doing something. So this is the big improvements. So you can see both technologies still in our product to see how an interactive avatar really looks like. And yes, if you want to create an interactive avatar, there we go. Like, you have different type of like text instruction that you should follow, that you will get like the same result as the avatar from Wayne. Use case, Joy. I think the use cases I know and I think like two different things. But right now, like companies, big corporate companies are using this to create like an own company teacher in multiple languages, because you cannot just talk in English. You can basically talk in any kind of language when the voice model will allow this, and it's a multilingual voice because the system behind is for sure multilingual. So you can actually reach out. Every one of your employees could reach out, doesn't matter where they are, 24/7 days, and ask a lot of questions to your, I would say, corporate company educator, for example. First level support, like amazing. Like if you really want to put someone in front of your web page, I mean, the text chatbots, this is the old generation, like it's old tech. So use your avatar, like embed this kind of with the perfect knowledge base of your company into your website, into your app. A lot of systems are working for sure. This is a great use case. Sales assistant also. The next big feature everyone is waiting for, and maybe we are really working on right now, is Google Meet integration, Zoom integration, that you can actually put your own avatar in this kind of live calls, even for first simple questions. My biggest wish, actually, Joy, if you would ask me privately and personal, where I see a really big potential is like, imagine there are a lot of children out there, a lot of schools, universities. If you could create for each type like a virtual classroom, virtual teachers with different type of knowledge base in case of like the lessons or languages or topics, and they could just like 24 hours learn with a virtual like teacher. This is a great thing I would really like focus on yeah, I would love to see this actually, that we can help education overall with our technology. So a lot of use cases. And one thing also, like the last thing, hey, it's a great tool to get in touch with your community. Like imagine celebrities, influencers, ambassadors around the world. You could create this kind of avatar with a knowledge base and put it out there for a big campaign, and every one of the fans or followers could really ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. And also, I think when we apply this kind of technology into education, like it's like me thinking about this kind of personalized tutoring, because everybody can have their own like live teacher, and then they will have their own like learning paths, and then the interactive teacher can, based on their like different situation, to give the instructions and based on their own flow, like learning flow. So
And-
it's really amazing.
And like everyone should not forget that we have a good partnership with OpenAI. So if this new technology like this GPT-4o like is available, like not for us, but for like we could give access to everyone and combine and connect this with our interactive avatars. What a great use case, because it's not just talking, it's also showing something, it's understanding something, it's also getting something back actually, because talking is one thing and it covers a lot of use cases, Joy, but how about this avatar is also available to show you pictures, PDFs, screenshots, or you could upload some of these documents and talk about with this avatar right away to make it more individual, more personal. So there is nothing that is not actually doable. It's just, yeah, I would say a small question about when we want to do this and when we want to launch this kind of feature. What is our prio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now? Yeah, great. Wonderful technology. I love it. Joy, anything you want to tell about interactive, or do you think you cover everything?
Yeah, I think we cover everything.
Okay, Joy, what is missing? We have, again, avatar video, we have video translation, personal video, we have interactive avatars. I think 2 more things we should definitely cover, and I will just share one more time my screen is actually URL to video instant highlights. I think URL to video is going and really to a more and more important tool and feature and product at HeyGen. What it does is actually you can put an URL link into the system itself, and then we have any kind of link right now? I don't have, but we can create, and HeyGen will create a full script for you. Like even will cover from the URL link all the pictures, all the video footage, and also put this in the language you want to. So basically for UGC, this was the intentional reason back in the days. Right now, like even companies are using this for their own products in their e-commerce store. Like clients using this for their own website, for new listings at the real estate, for update videos, because actually you can do anything manually. And then you have all these different type of videos. And why this is great, because it just takes you 5 minutes for one video. You can translate it to multiple languages, not just like English. You can have it in all these kind of different languages. Plus, you can do a lot of A and B tests. So it doesn't matter what kind of content you really want to focus on. You can do all these different type of videos and just do it. You can use your own avatar. Yes. You can use our public avatars. Yes. So it's completely up to you how you want to do. So I have one video. I don't even know. This is my videos. Oh my God. I think I also have a community video here. Maybe I will just show this in a quick way here, Joy. If this is working, perfect. So let's have a look here.
Are you looking to make visual storytelling accessible to all? Introducing HeyGen, the AI-powered video creation platform. With over 100 plus AI avatars and high-quality AI voices to choose from, you can effortlessly produce studio-quality videos in minutes. Whether it's for scaled outreach, content marketing, product promotion, or learning and development, HeyGen has got you covered. It's user-friendly, supports multiple features, and even ensures data protection and privacy. Join the thousands of satisfied customers who have given HeyGen 5-star reviews. Start creating
Yeah, so that's basically just a quick overview itself about the tool. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone see a quick demo here. You should also go to HeyGen and try it out. There are a lot of really cool things you can do. And again, if you want to create videos and you are very active on social media, this is a great chance with HeyGen to really try out different type of videos, like maybe different colors, different background music, different languages, different like avatar you want to use, to do all this A and B test in a really, really easy and efficient way to see actually what is working for me as a brand, me as a creator, me as a company works the best, what type of videos, or even this product, yeah, this kind of videos works better, but for this products, this type of videos works better. You can test it out and you can do it also right away in HeyGen. Again, it's here on the bottom left, labs, and then you see URL to video. So this is, yeah, an amazing product. Is there any question, Joy, about this?
No, but I think that is a very great demo for your avatar video, because I work with you very closely every day, but I cannot tell is this your avatar or the real Nick.
Yeah,
wearing the same outfit. It's interesting.
yeah. I think if you just test a bit out, I think the main point is always like how you actually want to produce your avatar in first place. And if you know, like, okay, I will use this avatar for a different purpose, for a different use case, I will act in the original footage a bit different. And again, we are working on this expressive avatars, but it is accessible to all. So we don't want to publish just one avatar or two avatars, and then this has the expressive feature or anything. We want to make it for everyone, and we are not so far away. So Joy, is there one more tool we should talk about?
Yeah, I think I will be just using like around 2 to 3 minutes to like introduce the instant highlights feature. So because for HeyGen, we are trying to build up an all-in-one tool, like people can create, translate your video content. And for the last step is when you have a, for example, a long video or you have a webinar, how you can repurpose this video into short clips, and then you can send it to your social media as a teaser, and then people can watch the whole webinars or recordings by that very short clips. So we have this feature called instant highlights. The workflow is quite simple. So each time you can just copy and paste your like your YouTube URL or Google Drive URL, your video URL here, or you can directly upload a video here, and then you can just like also you can also repurpose it into different languages, and then you can repurpose it into very short clips. So for example, we had a webinar HeyGen one-on-one before, like Nick and me have that webinars. So we trying to repurpose it into very short clips, and the AI will be detect and then find the most important part of that webinars and clip that into a short format video. And you can also set up the time for it. For example, you want each clip is 30 seconds or between 2 minutes to 3 minutes. You can set up this kind of variables, and also you can even like repurpose it into a landscape version or a portrait version to fit for different social media channel. So if you see, this is a previous webinar recording.
And then you can, for example,
And Nick is introduced the avatar part. So if we only want this part to showing it on our social media channel, we can just using this AI repurposing features to do that. So this is like our last feature today for this Discover HeyGen webinar.
That's great. I think for everyone here, there is like different type of products really accessible for everyone. I think you should start your journey with HeyGen. We will give you now 5 free credits to do so. One thing I want to still make sure is you should have an account with HeyGen. So everyone should have at least a free account with HeyGen that we can actually give you these credits and apply it to your account. If you don't have an account, it will not work. So I see this every week, but I want to make sure that this will not happen. So yeah, I would say all the API questions I see here, please like really reach out to us, contact@heygen.com. We will guide you through. If we missed any kind of questions, then we are sorry for today, but for sure, you can always like ask us questions on LinkedIn, but also like on contact@heygen.com. Support is always there to answer even questions if you're not an HeyGen user right now, but you want to be. So this is not an issue also for our support team. Joy, anything we are missing for today?
Oh yeah, I think we cover all the amazing feature of our product. And also I want to see, because I saw a very great comments from our community from the live chat. The customer called Julie, seems she has a wedding recently and she are using HeyGen product.
Yeah, great.
The master of the ceremony. So we really appreciate like your using us this kind of technology for your life and in a very innovative way. So I think for us, for our company, we also want AI for good. So yeah, it's great to know, and thanks for sharing with us. And also we see in the live chat some of our like customers, they just help each other and answer the questions from their knowledge and their best practice from HeyGen. So we really appreciate for your participate these events and also being the community members of HeyGen.
Yeah, we will work definitely on to create these videos now, like really how to videos, so that webinar is like for everyone for sure, who's new, who wants to, or even get more information about a special topic. We will build this community videos, but more it's like educational videos, not just how to videos, to really explain all the tools more deeply, but also like even some use cases. We have a lot of plans and ideas for this. So this will be very exciting. When it's ready, we will for sure launch this public that everyone could join if they want to. And then we will get even more close to everyone and each other and ask like answer more individual questions. So from my end, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining today. So Joy, I will give you the last words, and I would say we see us next week with a customer success story. So this is also very interested, I would say, because it's like a real use case from one of our clients, and how they are using HeyGen in their daily work routine, like which department, how they want to use it, how does it look like. So we will cover this next week. Joy, the last words for and from you.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, I think, I just want to say thank you to all our customers, and we want to grow with our community together and to build up a very great product for the community and for this kind of AI video creation. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So have everyone, a good morning, a good day, a good evening, or even a good night. Thanks for joining today. We see us, same time next week, Thursday. So bye-bye.